Chalo, let's start. Sir, we will start with our chapter 2. So, what is the chapter 2 name? Chapter 2 is demand, supply and consumer behavior. Now, let us start with the very basic elements today. I don't want to go with complete advanced level of topics. Now, we will only take the basic chapters today or basic concepts today. Now, whenever we think in the term called as a demand, sir, remember demand is a consumer point of view. Demand is a dash point of view. Sir, consumer point of view. So this entire chapter called as demand, whenever we are studying, we should always and always think from a consumer point of view. Now, let me take a random name. Anyone, just tell me your name. Adarsh. Now, Adarsh, sir, he wanted to purchase a bike. Okay, fine. Now, he is going to a particular bike showroom. Now, assuming Adarsh likes this, let me say, Harley Davidson bike. Okay, fine. He went inside a showroom, was okay, he saw the particular bike, he inquired about the features, he inquired even the prices. Finally, when he got to know the price, sir, what is the price of the bike? He said, sir, it is just 20 lakh rupee. How much it is? It is just, that word just is important, just 20 lakh rupee. Okay, anyone else? Anyone your name? Prerana. Okay, assuming Prerana wanted to purchase a chocolate. Now, sir, Prerana will go to a big bazaar. She will go for a lane where the chocolates are kept. Okay, now Prerana will pick up that particular chocolate and she will turn behind. When she turns behind, she can find a teddy bear. Now, Prerana, do you like a teddy bear? Sir, what stupid question, sir? You're asking for a girl, do you like a teddy bear? Obviously, yes, sir. Okay, sir, as we Indians, what is the very first thing we do once we like any commodity? We check a price tag acceptable. So, Prerana is checking the price tag of the teddy bear. It is just written as rupees 9,999 only. That last word only is important. Now she is like cheap commodity. It is not to my range. She left. Okay, now the third person. Let me say he also went to a particular shop. He wanted to purchase a shirt. He went there. He saw that shirt. He liked it. Even the price is also fine. Now he is like, should I take it? Anyhow, I have some 10-15 shirts at my home. If I take one more, my mom will take a broomstick and come behind me. Okay, fine. Now he didn't purchase it, he came back. Now, boss, remember these three examples. Sir, the very first example, a person went to a car, let me say bike showroom, he saw a bike, he inquired about it. After knowing the price of that bike, he came back. Next, Prerana went to purchase a chocolates. Now, Prerana took a chocolate, she saw a teddy bear, she liked the teddy bear, but after seeing the price, she didn't purchase it. Next, was another person, he went for a shopping, he saw a shirt, he liked the shirt. Finally, he felt like, no, my mom will scold me if I purchase one more shirt. He left it. Now, fourth example, this is the most important example. Listen to this. Kiran sir, assuming he is a number one kanjus. He is not even spending at all. Assumption. What it is? Assumption. Now, I went to a showroom. I wanted to purchase a bike, the same bike where our Mr. Adarsh, the very first guy who wanted to purchase it. I was just listening to the conversation between those two people. Now I'm like, okay, finally I'm asking, price 10 lakh rupee. Pa, 10 TVS Excel scooters will come for one single bike of Harley Davidson. Get lost. I'm like number one conjure. I'm not at all ready to spend. So the entire concept of demand is dealt in these four examples. Sir, what is that four examples? Sir, first example, he went to purchase a bike. After listening to price, he didn't purchase it. Was next, the girl, she went to purchase a chocolate. She purchased a chocolate. She saw a teddy bear. She could not purchase it. Third, the other person went to a showroom. He wanted to purchase a shirt. He didn't purchase. He liked the shirt. He was okay to pay the price, but still he came back. Was the fourth example, Kiran sir, complete. Juga, complete. He is not ready to spend at all. Complete. Zero. I'm not ready to spend. Was now, demand has three important elements. How many important elements? Sir, element number one, desire to buy. Element number one is desire to buy. Second one, ability to pay. Second one is the third important point, willingness to spend. Now, our Adarsh who went to purchase a bike. Now, Adarsh, if I ask you, did you had a desire to buy a bike? Did you like that bike? Did you had a desire? Now my question, did you had a ability to pay of 10 lakh rupee to that bike? No sir, that is why I came out. Sir, did you had willingness to spend? Suppose if at all you had some 15 lakh or 20 lakh rupees in your account, were you willing to spend 10 lakh rupees on a bike? Others? Yes sir, because I like that bike. Okay. Now sir, if I had, I would have spent. But now in my very first example sir, I don't have the ability to pay, but I have desire to buy and willingness to spend. Now let me come to the second girl who went to purchase a chocolate. Madam, did you had a desire to buy a teddy bear? Did you had ability to pay rupees 9,999 only? No sir, I didn't had ability. That is why. Were you willing to spend? Suppose sir, if you had a money with you, were you ready to spend 9,999 on purchasing a teddy bear? No sir. Who will give so much of money? Now let me come to the third example, shirt example. A person went, he liked the shirt, was he had a desire to buy. Did he had ability to pay? Yes sir, I even had a ability to pay. Was I am ready to spend also. But what happened? My mother will hit me. That is the reason I didn't purchase it. Now, last example, Cseet Kiran sir. Did I had desire to buy that bike? Yes sir. Ability to pay? Very much yes sir. Willingness to spend? No sir. You are not ready to shell out a money at all. Now you can observe sir, in all the four example, one or the other element is missing. Acceptable? Remember, if anyone or if any definition, if at all we need to consider it as a demand, all the 3 points should satisfy. Which are those 3 points? Point number 1, desire to, ability to, willingness to. Sir, one more time. What is the main definition of demand? There are 3 important elements in demand, sir. Desire to, buy, ability to, willingness to. Superb. Sir, three important points are confusing, sir. There is any one more definition, sir, which is a short definition. Yes boss, we have one more definition, or I can also say it as the easiest way. Remember, any commodity at a given point of time, just listen to my words carefully. Any commodity at a given point of time, if a customer is ready to purchase, let me repeat it, any commodity at a given point of time, if a customer is ready to purchase, it constitutes demand. I will say, this is the cricket bat. Assume this is the cricket bat. This is the cricket bat which Sachin Tendulkar has used to score a double century. Okay, I am going to sell this bat for 10 lakh rupee. Any commodity at a given point of time, today, now, I am ready to sell this for 10 lakh rupee. If a customer is ready to purchase, now this cricket bat for 10 lakh rupee, it constitutes demand. Did you people understood? Sir, 3 important elements to be constituted as demand: desire to buy, ability to pay, willingness to spend. Or if not, remember, any commodity at a given point of time, at a given point of, for a given price, for a, if a customer is ready to purchase, if a customer is, it constitutes demand. It constitutes demand. Super boss. Now, sir, this was the meaning of demand. We saw the meaning of demand. Sir, there was also one more meaning: any commodity at any time, if customer is ready to purchase, it is constituting demand. Now, when I said as demand, there are many points or many factors, I can say, which is going to affect it. Now, sir, this entire chapter called as demand, we think from dash point of view, we think from consumer's point of view. Now sir, whatever examples I am giving, whatever concepts I am explaining to you, you people will be thinking from a customer's point of view. Now sir, the next important concepts in this particular chapter is the determinants of demand. Sir, what do you mean by determinants? Sir, those factors or those points which is affecting demand, which is affecting demand. Remember, the very first point and the most important point is price. Most important point is, now whenever price increases, the commodity's price increases, demand decreases. Demand, sir, whenever price decreases, demand increases. Demand, let me repeat it once again. Sir, I wanted to purchase a chocolate. Assuming, sir, I was purchasing some 5 chocolates in a week. Sir, when the chocolate prices was rupees 50, I used to purchase 5 chocolates in a week. Now, sir, the Cadbury people have increased 50 rupees to 70 rupees. Now, the chocolate prices are 70 rupees. Whenever a price of a commodity is increasing, will you demand more and more? Will you consume more and more? Sir, obviously I will reduce it, sir. So, whenever prices of a commodity is increasing, demand for a commodity will decrease. Think other way around. Now, sir, from 50 rupees, it has been reduced to 30 rupees, sir. Now, the price of a commodity has decreased. So, whenever the prices are decreasing, sir, obviously now we will start demanding more and more. Acceptable? Remember, this is the main thumb rule of my chapter. What is the thumb rule of my chapter? Whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. So, remember, price is the one important factor which affects demand to a maximum extent. To a maximum. Sir, not only just price, sir, along with price, there are still more factors which is affecting. But out of all those factors, which is the factor affecting demand to a maximum extent? Superb. So, what is the main thumb rule of your demand chapter? Whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. Superb. Now, the relationship between price and demand, the relationship between is called as demand function. It is called as demand function. So, the relationship between price and demand is called as dash. The relationship between price and demand is called as superb. Demand function. Now, sir, it is a relationship between price and demand. Remember, it is a mathematical equation expressed in a form of D is equals to function of price. D is equals to function of. Sir, what does it mean? This demand is dependent on price. Demand is dependent on. Dash is dependent on dash. Demand is dependent on. Artharth, sir, whenever price changes, automatically my demand changes. So, make sure that you remember this particular point. Sir, what is that point? Demand is dependent on price. Sir, which is the independent factor? Price is an independent factor. Price is a. Demand is a dependent factor. Demand is a. Okay, sir, we understood what is D, we understood what is P. Then what is this F, sir? Functional relationship. Remember, there are two types of functional relationship. How many types? Sir, first one is called as positive relationship, or we also call it as a direct relationship. Positive or? Sir, second one is called as a negative relationship or indirect relationship. Negative relationship or? Sir, what is this direct? What is this indirect? Or what is this positive relationship? Or what is this negative relationship? Remember, whenever price is increasing, even if demand increases, or whenever price is decreasing and even if demand is decreasing, now we can observe arrow marks are in a same direction. Acceptable? Now, sir, whenever price increasing, even demand is increasing. Whenever price is decreasing, even demand is decreasing. Sir, arrow marks are in the same direction. This is called as positive relationship or a direct relationship. Positive relationship or a. And what is the main thumb rule of my chapter? Whenever price increases, demand. Sir, whenever price decreases, demand. Sir, this is negative relationship. So, my main thumb rule of demand chapter is dash related. Is it positively related or negatively related? Or we also call it as indirectly related. We also call it as superb. Now, sir, let me just revise it once again. The very first determinant, sir, which is the first determinant which is affecting demand to a maximum extent. Sir, price is a one important determinant which is affecting demand to a maximum extent. Sir, what is the main thumb rule of my demand chapter? Whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. And sir, relationship between price and demand is called as demand function. It is expressed in a mathematical equation called as D is equals to function of price. Sir, D represents demand, P represents price. Dash is dependent on dash. How many types of functional relationship is there? Sir, first one is positive, second one is positive is also called as direct relationship, negative is also called as. Sir, out of these two, which is the main thumb rule of my demand chapter? Remember, in terms of this particular unit, my main concept is indirect relationship. Remember, whenever demand increases, price, idiot fellows, which is dependent on what? So whenever price changes, demand is changing. Whenever I'm asking the question, listen to it carefully. Whenever price is increasing, demand is decreasing. It is not like when demand increases, price is decreasing. Boss, it is a wrong concept. My demand is dependent on price. Demand is, whenever my price is changing, because of which my demand is changing. So whenever I'm seeing the concept, my primary factor has to be price, secondary factor has to be demand. Acceptable? So whenever my price is increasing, demand is, whenever demand decreases, it is a wrong concept. It is a wrong concept. Boss, this is where you people will go wrong. Sometimes MCQ questions will be framed like this. You people will be in a hurry. You people know the concept. You people will mark a wrong answers too. Remember, demand is dependent on price. Arthat, whenever price is changing, because of which my demand changes. Acceptable? So observe here. Sir, whenever I'm writing, first I'm writing price, then I'm writing demand. Whenever price increases, demand decreases. Whenever price decreases, demand increases. So my very first notion of comparison is price. That is, whenever price is changing, my demand is changing. Acceptable? Superb. Sir, boss, this was the very first determinant, price, and make sure that you remember the thumb rule. Sir, my thumb rule is negatively related, sir, but you have also specified something called as positively related. Sir, is there any good which will be positively related? Yes, boss. We have certain goods wherein even though if price is increasing, my demand will also increases. Best example, realistic example, gold. Sir, every single day gold price is increasing day by day, day by day. Have you ever seen people stopped consuming gold or stopped purchasing gold? Sir, even though in spite of increase in price, people are still demanding for a gold. Acceptable? Sir, unlike gold, there are some more goods wherein we have a positive relationship with the demand. But what is the main thumb rule? What is the main rule of demand? Indirect relationship or a negative relationship? Indirect relationship or a? Sir, that is whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. Superb. Sir, that was the very first one called as price. Now, sir, second one, income. Second one is, remember, in economics, small letter y is called as income. Small letter y is called as, and do you know this pi symbol? Pi symbol is called as profit. Pi symbol is called as, sir, y is called as income. Now, I will ask you a question, or let me give you one example. Assuming Aditya, now he is getting 20,000 rupees as a salary. Okay, sir, whenever he goes to a shopping every single month, he is going to purchase one shirt. Now, next month, his salary has increased from 20,000 to 25,000. Now, Aditya, you tell me, whenever you go for a shopping for the next time, will you purchase only one single shirt? Or will you purchase any additional shirts or any additional t-shirts? Sir, obviously we purchase any additional. Acceptable? Sir, whenever the income of a consumer increases, even spendings will also increase. Acceptable? Sir, even he will start demanding more and more. Acceptable? Now, superb, sir. Sir, what does it mean? Sir, whenever income of a consumer increases, what will happen for demand? Demand will also. Sir, whenever income of a consumer decreases, what will happen for demand? Now, superb. Whenever income decreases, demand decreases. Now you tell me, arrow mark, is it in same direction or is it in different direction? Sir, it is in same direction. Now, is it positively related or negatively related? Sir, they are positively related. Remember, demand with respect to price, it is negatively related. Demand with respect to income, it is positively related. With respect to price, negatively related. With respect to income, positively related. Remember, whenever income of a consumer increases, the customer's spending pattern will also increase, sir. Sir, whenever I get more and more of income, I will start demanding more and more goods and services. Acceptable? Sir, whenever a customer's income reduces, that is, sir, instead of 20,000, now I'm getting only 15,000 in a month. Sir, leave about purchasing shirts, sir. Now this month I will only purchase one single t-shirt, sir. That is my shopping. That's it. Acceptable. Super boss. Now, which is the second point which is affecting the demand? First point was price. The second point was income. Now, let me go to the third point. Sir, my third point is tax. Third point is, sir, I wanted to purchase a cell phone, sir. Assuming iPhone, sir, iPhone 10 or iPhone 11 Pro. Sir, this month if I purchase, it is 1 lakh rupee. Next month, sir, Modi has increased the tax rate, sir. Next month, 1,20,000 rupee. 20,000 rupees excess taxes, sir. Now you tell me which month will you purchase? This month or next month? Sir, why? If I purchase now, the taxes are less. If I purchase next month, the tax rates are high. Acceptable. Sir, because of taxes, people might postpone their purchase or people might prepone their purchases. Acceptable. Now what happens, sir? Even tax is also affecting the demand for a commodity. Sir, because of tax rate, people will decide, should I demand them or should I not demand them? So this is how tax is also affecting on any type of a demand for a particular commodity. And remember, not only just a tax, sir, along with the tax, we have something called as disposable income. We have something called as, sir, we call it as YD. Disposable income is nothing but your income minus tax. Income minus whatever tax that I'm supposed to pay and whatever is left out in my hand in order to consume goods and services. This is called as disposable income. That is called as disposable income. Now, sir, the first point was price. Second point was, sir, whenever income increases, demand. Sir, whenever income decreases, demand. Sir, whenever tax rates are high, demand will decrease. Sir, whenever tax rates are less, demands will increase. Superb. So we have discussed the three determinants. Now, sir, the fourth determinant. Climatic condition. Climatic. Sir, let me take one beautiful example which you people like a lot. Sir, Coca-Cola. Do you people like Coca-Cola? In which season do you prefer to drink more Coca-Cola? Is it on rainy season or is it on summer? Summer, sir. Obviously, sir, in India, sir, we have many goods and services, the demand for which is dependent on climatic conditions. Sir, there are few commodities wherein the demand is only in the rainy season, sir. Best example, raincoats. Sir, there are few demands, especially only in winter season, sir. Sweaters. Sir, there are demand only, especially in summer season, sir, like cool drinks. Sir, be it any product, sir, either directly or indirectly, the climatic conditions of the particular nation is affecting the demand for a commodity. Acceptable. Sir, during few seasons we will be having a lesser demand. During few seasons we will be having a more demand. Sir, throughout the year we might not even have a constant demand. Acceptable. Sir, even because of a climatic condition, the demand for a commodity is also being affected. True or false? Superb. Okay, can anyone guess it? So now I have given you the 4 points. Sir, price, because of price, sir, demand will change. Sir, because of income of a consumer, sir, demand is going to change. Because of tax, sir, demand is going to change. Sir, because of climatic conditions, demand is going to change. Now, the next point is your most favorite point. Every day in and day out, right from the early morning until you go back to your bed, you will witness this point. Fifth point is really important and the most easiest. Can anyone guess that? Superb. Advertisement. Sir, there is a product, sir, shown in the TV news channel, sir. What happens, sir? Katrina Kaif will come with that mango, sir. She will hold that mango. That mango juice is dipping down, sir. Now we are getting water in the mouth, sir. Sir, whenever we see this advertisement, sir, even we feel like eating that commodity. Especially this pizza advertisement, sir. Especially those paneer will be topped over there, olives will be topped over there. Whenever you see that advertisement, you feel like eating. Acceptable. Sir, this advertisement is another important point which is affecting the demand. Acceptable. Now, boss, I can say that advertisement is acting as a one major factor to affect the demand. Wherever you go, you can find that advertisement, especially this Vivo and Oppo cell phones. You can observe wherever this Vivo advertisement is there, next to Vivo, there will be an Oppo advertisement. Acceptable. Sir, because of these advertisements, people will get that information about a commodity. They will get that urgeness to purchase that commodity. Acceptable? I will share you one beautiful experience about this advertisement. Usually, whenever we get the time, we usually travel a lot. So once, even unlike this, myself and my friends, we used to travel. Almost we were traveling towards the Tamil Nadu region. We crossed Bangalore, that is almost the electronic city Attibele, and we entered this Hosur, that is nearby Hosur, that is almost in the borders of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. We stopped our vehicle to have a tea. There was one small boy, somewhere around some 6 years or 7 years old boy. He came with the money and he's asking, Anna, or Aishwarya Rai soap kudungana. I'm like, everyone is shocked. Aishwarya Rai soap. When did Aishwarya Rai has been chopped away and she has been sold as a soap, and the shopkeeper will take that Lux soap and he will give it to the boy. Now, boss, sometimes my people will not remember the product name, but they remember the brand ambassadors of the product. There are many places wherein they might not even remember the brand name based on the brand ambassadors. Now, if I ask you people, who is the brand ambassador for Boost? So, okay, before Virat Kohli, before MS Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar. Now, if I ask you, what is the second theorem of your 10th standard mathematics? Sir, you don't know, sir. And these people we remember a lot, sir. That is how advertisement is going to play a very important role. Just assume, instead of Virat Kohli, instead of Sachin Tendulkar, instead of Dhoni, this face, this Munji, if it comes with a cup, Boost is the secret of my energy. Kiran, sir, will you purchase that Boost? Not even in our dreams we will purchase it, sir. Acceptable? Boss, advertisement plays a very important role. Sometimes, why advertisement is important? Boss, even today in majority of the rural areas, sir, the proper way of communicating about a product is through advertisement, especially the television advertisement. Sir, it directly reaches to the home of a customer. Sir, because of advertisement, we are passing on the information about a product to the particular customers. Acceptable? Sir, because of advertisement, my demand will also increase. Acceptable? So, my fifth point was advertisement. Now, sir, the next point, sixth point, as someone already said, sir, taste and preferences. Now, I will say, today is my birthday. I am going to give treat to my students. I will take you people to KFC. Already all vegetarian people are scolding me. Don't you have any other place? You want KFC only? Can't you get us in McDonald's? Can't you get us in some Pani Puri, Sairam's Pani Puri? Now, boss, because they are the people who don't prefer to eat food in a non-vegetarian restaurant. Even though I'm a vegetarian, even though the veg available over there, I don't prefer to come to non-vegetarian place. Acceptable? Sir, let me say another one most thing which you people will, let me say, see in your day-to-day life. Sir, coffee and tea. Few people will prefer to have coffee, few people will prefer to have tea. That is their preferences. Acceptable? Sir, then when it comes to the taste, let me give one beautiful example. Sir, I was feeling hungry, sir. I went to college, sir. I went to college canteen and I had this idli dosa, sir. Pathetic taste, sir. There is one SLV hotel opposite to my particular college, sir. I went there, I had idli and I had dosa over there. So superb, sir. From next time, where will you go? To your college canteen or that SLV hotel? SLV hotel. Sir, few people like vegetarian food, few people like non-vegetarian food. That is their preferences. Sir, I like the taste of that restaurant. That is why I go there even now and then. Sir, I go frequently over there. Boss, even taste and preferences of a customers will also matter in order to determine the demand of a commodity. Acceptable? Sir, which was the first point? First point was price. So, which was the second point? Third point? Fourth point? Fifth point? Sixth point? Next point is a very beautiful point which India is famous for. Which is that? India is famous for this. Population. See, who is that? Who gave this answer? Punita. I have one usually this kind of a behavior in my class. Whenever I ask a question, if someone answers it correctly, that will be their nickname. From today onwards, your nickname is population in the class. Punita, why India is famous for? Population. Now, sir, let me come to one major product, sir, in India, which has been sold like a hot cake, sir. Sir, chocolates, sir. Which age group is the major target for this chocolate industry, sir? Sir, 0 to 15, especially that small age group, acceptable. Sir, whenever I say healthcare facility, sir, this healthcare facility, sir, no doubt every single person needs this healthcare facility, but the major customers for this healthcare facility will be 60 plus and the, let me say, the 0 to 15 people, acceptable. Remember, whenever the population of a nation is more, sir, even the demanding capacity of that particular nation will also be more. Let me give you one realistic example. This was actually the competition which was held in one of the college in my students college, wherein we just as a trial we did this based on this population, and unfortunately he won the first prize. Even he is shocked. First prize for this Dabba presentation. Do you know what was the presentation? Was, do you know this 1 rupee shampoo packets? Sir, assuming what is the India's population? Sir, 1.35 crores, sir. Sir, assuming out of 1.35 crore, even if just 100 crore people take bath every day, assuming that 100 crore people are taking bath every day, out of that, if 20% of the people are using my company's shampoo, assuming Dove, Head and Shoulder. Sir, now in India, the major sales of shampoo, is it in a big bottles or is it in a 1 rupee sachet packets? Sir, 1 rupee sachet packet, sir. Now, just assume if 20 crore people, only just 20% of the population is using my shampoo, sir, 20 crore people are using my shampoo every single day. Sir, my shampoo price is rupees 1. So, what is the turnover for one single day? Sir, 20 crore. If it is for only one single day, sir, now 20 crores into 30 days. How much it is? Sir, 600 crore for one single month. Sir, 600 crore is for one single month. Then what is for the 12 months, sir? Sir, 7,200 crore turnover just by selling 1 rupee sachet shampoo. Just by taking 20% as a population. Not even my 100 crore Indian population. Only 20% out of 100 crore. 7,200 crore turnover. That is the power of population, pa. Whenever the population is very high, the demanding capacity will also be very high. That is the reason was next to China, India is the second largest populated country on this world. And moreover, many of the MNCs are entering into India just because of the advantage of population. Was India has got a cheap labor. Population is used, demanding capacity. Just I gave an example of shampoo. Just assume, sir, only if in India they're earning 7,200 crore rupees as revenue in one single year. Unlike India, sir, do you know this company by name Nestle? Sir, their presence is there in more than 180 nations. Sir, more than 180 countries their presence are there. Just assume like a country like India, they're getting 7,200 crore. Just assume about rest of the country. They would have earning massive money. Sir, population is a one important point which is going to provide them a demand. Sir, no doubt whenever the population of a nation is more, even their demanding capacity will also be more. Usually, sir, any product for that matter, either we will bifurcate it based on age group, either we will bifurcate based on, or might be religion, or might be class of society. Class of, okay, which commodity am I producing? Assuming I'm a producer of a Audi cars, sir, I'm targeting the, let me say, richer class of a particular society, sir, wherein my major target are those people. Suppose I'm producing nano, sir. Sir, if it is nano, middle class people, sir. Suppose, sir, if I'm, let me say, producer of a bicycle, sir, school kids are my major target, sir. Either based on age group I'm targeting, or either based on religion, or either based on class of a society, or many other kinds of an attributes. Sir, this population is going to be helpful in order to determine the demand, or it is also affecting the demand for a particular commodity. Acceptable. Now, sir, we have discussed the 7 important determinants of demand. So, first one was price. Second one, income. So, third one. Fourth one, sir. Fifth one, sir. Advertisement. Sixth one, sir. Taste and preferences. Sir, seventh one. Population. Sir, we have discussed the 7 important points. Now, 8 and one more important point with respect to your examination point of view. Sir, that is complementary and substitute goods. Complementary and substitute goods. Can anyone explain me what is this complementary and what is this substitute goods? No. That is complementary or substitute? Substitute. Okay, what is complementary? Sir, buy one get one offer is a complimentary, sir. I purchased 3 shirts, sir. When you purchase 3 shirts, 1 shirt free. Sir, any commodities which is offered for buy one get one, that is called as complimentary. Acceptable? Wrong. That is not a complimentary. Okay. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can give an example. Okay. Superb. Remember, complementary goods are those goods which are consumed together. Complementary goods are those goods which are consumed together. Sir, bike and petrol, pen and refill, sugar and coffee, needle and thread. Sir, like this, both the commodities are used together, sir. These are called as complementary goods. Sir, substitute is a next best alternative. Substitute is a which provides the same level of satisfaction. Which provides? Let me repeat it once again. Sir, substitute goods are next best alternatives which provides the same level of satisfaction. Sir, I wanted to purchase a 5 rupee dairy milk, sir. 5 rupee dairy milk is not there, sir. I will purchase Kit Kat, sir. If Kit Kat is also not there, sir, I will purchase Gone Mad. Acceptable? Sir, those are called as substitute, which is a next best alternative which provides same level of satisfaction. Instead of having 5 rupee dairy milk, whatever satisfaction I used to get from that, almost the same level of satisfaction I'm getting by having Kit Kat or by having Gone Mad. Acceptable? So remember, sir, next best alternative which provides the same level of satisfaction is called as substitute goods. Sir, those commodity which are consumed together is called as complementary goods. Super boss. Now, did you people understood the price element, positive and negative relationship? Okay, did you people understood the income, positive or negative relationship? Is income positive or negative? Price. Negative relationship. Okay, super. Now I am asking you people, sir, this 8th point, complementary and substitute goods, whatever we discussed, think and answer. Is complementary goods positively related or negatively related? Is substitute goods positively related or negatively related? Anyone else? Think and answer. You can also take example in your mind. This is the place where, sir, complementary goods are positively related. Okay, next, substitute goods. Sir, substitute goods are negatively related. Complementary goods are positively related. Okay, you people only let me know the example too. Any random example for a complementary good? Can I take it as bike and petrol? Okay, sir. Now, I was planning to purchase a bike, sir. What happened over a period of time, sir, because of this corona effect and all, petrol prices are increasing day by day, sir. From 70 rupee petrol, sir, now it has come to 85 rupees, sir. Sir, whenever the price of petrol is increasing, sir, you people are saying even for demand for bikes will also increase. Is it true? Just now you people said, sir, positively related complementary goods. What will happen? When prices are increasing, what will happen for the demand for a bike here in case of complementary good? Sir, it is going to decrease. Acceptable? Superb. So what is complementary good? Is it positively related or is it negatively related? Sir, okay, it is negatively related. Okay, now give an example for substitute goods. Can I take it as tea and coffee? Sir, assuming coffee price, tea price, both were same, sir, 10 rupees, sir. Now, sir, from 10 rupee, coffee prices have increased, sir. Sir, coffee prices have increased from 10 rupee to rupees 12. Now, because of increase in price of a coffee, people will substitute from coffee to. Now, what is happening for demand for tea? Sir, that is whenever price of coffee is increasing, automatically demand for tea is. So, is it positively related or negatively related? But just now you people said, sir, it is negatively related. This is what you people will do the mistakes even in your examinations. Boss, in case of complementary good, in case of it is negatively related, it is. Sir, in case of substitute goods, it is. What is my name? What is the first letter? Substitute good first letter. Substitute goods first letter. Shashi, Kiran sir, positively related. Substitute good also positively related. Self advertisement. Pass shortcut to remember. Substitute goods are complementary goods are. But this is another main thumb rule in your demand chapter. Remember, sir, substitute goods are always and always positively related. Complementary goods are negatively related. Sir, what is complementary goods? Those goods which are consumed together. Those goods which are, they are called as complementary. Sir, it is not buy one get one free offer. That is not the complementary meaning in economics. What is the meaning of complementary? Those goods which are consumed, they are called as complementary goods. Now, what do you mean by substitute goods? Sir, next best alternative which provides the same level of satisfaction, which provides. And substitute goods are dash related, positively related. Did you people understood? So we have totally understood 8 determinants of demand, sir. What do you mean by determinants, sir? Those factors which is affecting the demand. Those factors which is affecting the demand is called as determinants of demand. Sir, price is the one important determinant which is affecting the demand to a dash extent. Kindly make sure that you are making a running notes. If at all you want to know some definitions or meaning, you can ask me. I will repeat it once again. Sir, whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. That is the main thumb rule of this particular demand chapter. Acceptable? Sir, after which we discussed demand function. Sir, the relationship between demand and price is called as demand function. Sir, demand is dependent on price. Price is an independent factor. Demand is a dependent factor. Sir, there are two types of functional relationship, positive and negative. Sir, our main thumb rule of demand chapter is negatively related. Acceptable? Sir, that was the very first determinant. Now, sir, second determinant is, sir, whenever income increases, demand. Whenever income decreases, demand. Sir, it is positively related. Acceptable? Now, shortcut to remember. Listen, sir, in case of a normal goods, in case of a, sir, price is negatively related, income is positively related. Prices, income is acceptable. Sir, third determinant. Fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Seventh one. And the eighth one. Okay, can anyone tell me all these 8 determinants without even seeing this particular your notebook, or might be without seeing the board? Randomly. Price, income, tax, okay, advertisement, climatic condition, okay, population, taste and preference. Okay, sir, today I'm asking this, just now I have done, so you people can answer. Suppose after 2 months on your exam day, sir, determinant, somewhere I have heard, which are the prices are taste and preference are, again this confusion starts. So remember this shortcut. The shortcut is pitcat PC. Pitcat PC apostrophe S. Sir, PIT, pit, CAT, cat, PCs. P stands for price, I stands for income, T stands for tax, C stands for climatic condition, A stands for advertisement, another T stands for taste and preferences, another P stands for population, C and S is complementary end. So what is the shortcut to remember the determinants of demand? PitCat PC. P stands for price, I stands for income, T stands for tax, C stands for climatic condition, A stands for advertisement, another T stands for taste and preferences, another P stands for population, C and S complementary end. Substitute goods. Sir, complementary goods are dash related. Negatively related. Substitute goods are, sir, income, price. Superb. Now, sir, let me go on one step further. That is the next topic of our day. That is called as law of demand. That is called as. Now, I will make a statement. Just listen to this carefully and answer me. Sir, according to ceteris paribus, all things remains constant. This is the assumption. All things remains constant. Whenever price increases, demand decreases. Sir, whenever price decreases, demand increases. Let me repeat it once again. Sir, according to ceteris paribus, all things remains constant. When price increases, demand decreases. When price decreases, demand increases. Did you people understood? Sir, simple, sir. That is nothing but the main thumb rule of our my demand chapter. That is, sir, negative relationship itself is called as a law of demand. Acceptable? Sir, there was one beautiful statement given. All things remains constant. What is that? All things remains constant. In my PitCat PC, sir, except this first P. Sir, rest other elements, IT, CAT, PCs, everything is remaining constant. Only and only P is the variable factor. P is the, whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. That is what my law of demand says. And remember, sir, my law of demand is a qualitative statement. Law of demand is a, sir, what do you mean by this qualitative statement, sir? Arthar, it will only show me the direction of change. It will only show me the, sir, that is when price is increasing, demand is decreasing. When price is decreasing, demand is increasing. Sir, it is only saying me in which direction my price and demand is going to change. That is why I said it is only a qualitative statement. It is only a qualitative statement. Sir, my law of demand is an assumption. Law of demand is a, sir, that is what I explained you, the main thumb rule. Sir, what is that? Whenever price increases, demand. Whenever price decreases, demand. Sir, my demand is dependent on price. Price is an independent factor. Demand is a dependent factor. Demand is a. Did you people understood? Now, let me go on to even more little complex concept. Now, sir, I explained you when I was saying you a demand function. There are two types of functional relationship. One is positive, another one is negative. Acceptable? Sir, just now we saw what was that negative function. Sir, that negative function is nothing but the law of demand. Acceptable? Sir, all things remains constant. When price increases, demand decreases. Price decreases, demand increases. It is a negative relationship. Now, we are going to discuss those points which is considered as positive relationship. Sir, what is this positive relationship? Whenever price increases, demand will also. Whenever price decreases, demand will also. Sir, we call it as exceptions to law of demand. We call it as, what is law of demand? Superb. Now, sir, law of demand is when price increases, demand decreases. Price decreases, demand increases. That is negative relationship. Now, exception to law of demand is those situations wherein my law of demand will not work. There will be a positive relationship between price and demand. Even though when price increases, my demand for a commodity is going to increase. Even though when price is decreasing, the demand for a commodity is also going to decrease. We are going to see those factors which is positively related. As I already gave you one beautiful example, sir, gold example. Sir, that is in case of a luxury goods. That is in case of a, we call it as a conspicuous consumption. Conspicuous consumption. Sir, what is that? That is called as a luxury good. That is called as a, sir, in case of luxury goods, sir, diamond, gold, sir, in these kinds of luxury goods, sir, even though when price of a commodity is increasing, we feel, okay boss, even it is becoming even more advanced, the quality is also even more, it is also fetching even more value, even the demand for a commodity is also increasing. Acceptable? Sir, that is in case of a luxury goods. Now, point number 2. Sir, in case of Giffen's goods, in case of, sir, somewhere we have heard this, sir, Giffen's, sir. What do you mean by Giffen's goods? Can anyone explain me this? I know you people have already studied this. Can anyone explain me this concept? What exactly is this Giffen's goods? Okay. Okay, I got to know that is a positive relationship. Whenever demand is increasing, consumption will also increases. Okay, but how? Can anyone explain me this? What is the logic behind it? Sir, black and white TV and color TV. Okay, sir, one is inferior, low quality, another one is superior, high quality. But still, I want a proper meaning of Giffen's goods. What do you mean by Giffen's goods? Meaning? Low luxury goods. Okay, non-luxury goods. No, answer is wrong. Okay. Okay, listen. See, the examples what you people are giving is totally correct. I agree to it. Examples are totally correct. But I want that concept. What exactly is the concept of Giffen's goods? Hmm. Okay. So, okay, ma'am, you are almost close to the answer, but it is not the right. What she said is, sir, if a person's income is good, he will prefer to consume more of superior commodity. If a person's income is less, he will purchase more of inferior commodity. Sir, this is the concept of Giffen's goods. That is also nothing but your income, what I explained in the determinants. Whenever income of a consumer increases, demanding capacity will also increase. Whenever income decreases, demand also decreases. Acceptable? To people who, yes madam. Okay, when income increases, demand will decrease. That is in case of Giffen's goods. Okay, I agree to your logics, I agree to all the example, but I want a proper meaning. What exactly do you mean by Giffen's goods? Meaning? Okay, they are not a normal goods, sir, they are an inferior goods. That is Giffen's goods. All inferior goods are Giffen's goods. Acceptable? Superb. Your name, boss? Others, what he said is correct. Listen, when a person spends his major portion of his income, what did I say? When a person spends his major portion of his income in order to purchase inferior good, that is called as Giffen's goods. Best example, do you people like biryani? Okay, boss, for biryani they use this higher quality rice called as basmati rice. Acceptable? In your day-to-day life, in your home, do you use basmati rice or a normal one, smaller rice? Sir, my father, when he is spending his income, he is spending more on this normal rice, sir, instead of spending on basmati rice. Acceptable? Sir, Giffen's goods are those goods on which customer spends major part of his income. Customer spends. and Giffen's goods are inferior goods in nature. Inferior goods in, what do you mean by inferior? Low quality. But we have a condition here. Listen, all inferior goods are not Giffen's goods. All inferior goods are not. But Giffen's goods are inferior goods. Giffen's goods are. Sir, how sir? Giffen's goods are inferior goods. But all inferior goods are not Giffen's goods. Let me take one beautiful example. The one which you might like the most. Sir, I wanted to purchase a Puma shirt. I wanted to purchase Puma t-shirt. I wanted to purchase. Sir, I went to the Puma outlet, sir. I saw the t-shirt, sir. It was 2000 rupee. It was. Oh, sir, 2000 rupee. Who will give for just a t-shirt 2000 rupee? Should be a mad fellow. What you did, you came out, sir. There is also one more shop nearby my home, sir. Wherein same, ditto, like how I saw in the Puma showroom, sir. Same to same t-shirt, sir. Instead of P-U-M-A, it is P-O-M-A. Puma, sir. 200 rupee t-shirt, sir. Now you tell me which one will you purchase? 2000 rupee t-shirt or 200 rupee t-shirt? Sir, I will purchase the 200 rupee t-shirt. Acceptable. Now, sir, my income of a consumer has increased. My income of a consumer has increased. And price of a commodity has also increased. Now I am taking two situations. One, your income has increased. Second one, price of this inferior good is increased. First, let me speak in terms of price. Later on, I will come and speak in terms of income. Now, sir, I was getting 10,000 rupees as income, sir. I used to purchase this 200 rupee Puma t-shirt, sir. Now, sir, this 200 rupee t-shirt has been increased, sir. Now he is selling for 300. Now he is selling for. Now you tell me which one will you purchase? 300 rupee t-shirt or 2000 rupee t-shirt? Sir, still 300 rupee t-shirt is only preferred, sir. What is that? Sir, whenever price of a commodity has increased, which prices? Inferior goods prices, that is Giffen's goods prices. Sir, whenever the price of a commodity has increased, that is inferior goods, demand is also increasing. Okay, now let me come to other way around. Sir, now instead of increasing the price, sir, this Puma 200 rupee t-shirt, he is reducing the price to even more lesser, sir. Now it is 100 rupee t-shirt. You already know that it is a low quality t-shirt. Will you still purchase that 100 rupee t-shirt? Obviously no, sir. What happens whenever the price of this Puma t-shirt, that is a duplicate t-shirt, decreases, demand for that Puma will also. But whenever price of that Puma duplicate t-shirt increases, demand will also. This is what Giffen's goods are. Now, sir, the 200 rupee t-shirt was considered as an inferior, sir. But when the prices are reducing even more, or let me say, sir, there is also one more shop, sir, next to that particular shop, he is selling the same t-shirt for 100 rupees, sir. This particular shop, Puma 200. Another shop, the same to same type, but lower quality, even more pathetic quality, sir. If at all I wash it for one single time, color will go off, sir. It will become a plain white. Sir, that is even more worst quality. Sir, that is 100 rupee. Now you tell me, was that 100 rupee a Giffen good or a 200 rupees one was a Giffen good? 200 rupees one. But 100 rupee, I know that it is even more worst quality. Will you purchase that? You will not purchase that. This is the concept of Giffen good. Remember, whenever a customer spends major portion of his income in order to purchase an inferior good, this is the concept of Giffen's goods. Sir, biryani rice and normal rice. In my home, every single day we use that normal rice, sir. With comparison to biryani rice, sir, my normal rice is inferior in nature, sir. That biryani rice is 150 rupee per kg, sir. In my home, whatever we are getting is 80 rupee per kg, sir. There is also one more type, sir, 1 rupee per kg. Government gives. Can I call it as inferior? Yes. Even that 1 rupee is also inferior, low quality. Even this 80 rupees one is also inferior. Compare it to the basmati rice. But can I consider that 1 rupee rice as a Giffen's goods? But I can consider this 80 rupee rice as a Giffen's goods. Acceptable. Superb. Remember this point. Sir, Giffen's goods are those goods on which customer spends major part of his income. Customer spends major part of his income, and boss, in case of a Giffen's goods, whenever price increases, demand for an inferior good will also increase. Sir, whenever price decreases, demand for a inferior good will also. Sir, this is with relation to price. This is with relation to price. Did you people understood with relation to price? Now, let me confuse your life more. This is where the questions are being asked. Remember, now, sir, I was getting an income of 10,000 rupees, sir. Now all of a sudden my salary has been increased to 15,000. Now you tell me, will you purchase the 200 rupee t-shirt or 2000 rupee? Think and answer. 2000 rupee t-shirt, sir. Now my income is increased, sir. Why should I purchase that low quality one, sir? I will go for a good quality one t-shirt itself. Acceptable? Sir, this is with relation to income. This is with relation to income. What happens, sir? Whenever income increases, demand for an inferior good will decrease. Now 200 rupee t-shirt I'm not purchasing. I was purchasing 2000 rupee t-shirt. Whenever my income increases, demand for inferior good will decrease. Think other way around. Sir, I was getting 10,000 rupees, sir, 15,000 rupees, sir. Now my salary has reduced to 10,000 rupees, sir. Will you purchase the 2,000 rupee t-shirt now? So whenever income decreases, demand for inferior good increases. Sir, inferior good, that is low quality good. Sir, with respect to price, it is positively related. With respect to income, negatively related. Sir, now comes the biggest confusion, sir. Just a few minutes back, with respect to the normal goods, when we were discussing the determinants of demand, sir, you just explained. Sir, what did I explain? I will make your life simple. I will put it across in a form of a chart. Sir, let me say normal goods. This is inferior. Okay, sir. With respect to price, with respect to income. Now you people tell me, sir, in case of a normal good, sir, mean thumb rule is applicable, sir, acceptable? In case of price, sir, whenever price increases, demand decreases. Sir, whenever price decreases, demand. Sir, this is with respect to normal goods. Now with respect to normal goods and income, sir, whenever income increases, sir, demand increases. Normal goods, sir, whenever income decreases, sir, demand decreases. This is in terms of normal goods. Acceptable? Now, sir, with respect to inferior goods, low quality goods, sir, whenever the price of a low quality good increases, demand will also. Sir, whenever the prices of low quality good decreases, demand will decrease. Superb, sir. Understood, sir. Now, sir, whenever income of a consumer increases, what will happen for demand for inferior good? Demand for inferior. Sir, whenever income of a consumer is decreasing, what will happen for demand for inferior good? If you can understand this concept, your life is simple, boss. Now, sir, normal goods, inferior goods. With respect to price, with respect to income. Did you people understood? Let me just repeat it once again. Sir, whenever price increases, demand will decrease or increase in case of normal goods. Decreases. Boss, remember, this is going to be the main thumb rule. Whatever I have written in the black ink, sir, that will be the main thumb rule. Usually the questions will be asked for a normal. Suppose if they are specifically given as inferior, then the other condition applies. Sir, price and income, this is the confusing region for everyone. Kindly do concentrate here, sir. With respect to normal goods, sir, price negatively related, income positively related. Sir, complete opposite in case of inferior good. What do you mean by inferior good? Low quality good. Sir, with respect to price, with a low quality good, sir, it is positively related. With respect to income, it is negatively related. Boss, this is the confusing region. This is where the many students get confused. Any doubts in the segment? Now, what do you mean by Giffen's goods? Sir, those goods on which customer spends major part of his income. Acceptable? And sir, all Giffen's goods are inferior goods, but all inferior goods are not Giffen's goods. Acceptable? Did you people understood? Shall I proceed further? Now, sir, which was the first point that we have discussed in exceptions to law of demand? Sir, conspicuous consumption. That is nothing but luxury goods. Sir, the second one was Giffen's goods. Now, sir, the third one, conspicuous necessaries. Conspicuous. Sir, I can also call it as a demonstration effect. I can also call it as a conspicuous necessaries, or we will also call it as demonstration effect or bandwagon effect. Or sir, listen to the statement carefully, it is pretty simple. Demand for a commodity is determined by usage of other person. Demand for a commodity is determined by usage of other person. Sir, my friend purchased iPhone, sir. Bloody idiot. He only purchased, sir. Why can't I purchase? Even I will purchase, sir. Sir, especially you will see this kind of an example typically in this serials and old movies and all. Sir, next to my uncle purchased LED TV, sir. Even in my home also we should purchase it, sir. Have you observed this kind of comedy shows? Sir, that is what I say, bandwagon effect. Sir, we are going to demand a commodity by seeing the usage of other person, by seeing the usage of, at least, let me speak in terms of you people. At least you people would have observed this in your childhood. Sir, even I want to purchase the same shirt like how that hero or heroine is wearing. Same cloth like that particular hero or actor or actress is wearing. At least you people would have searched in the store. No, I want that kind of a shirt. I want this kind of a shirt. Have you ever done it in your life? Obviously, sir, everyone will do this, sir. This is what is called as a bandwagon effect, sir. Demand for a commodity is dependent on usage of other person. Sir, my friend purchased iPhone, even I need to purchase it, sir. Sir, next auntie purchased LED TV, sir. Even in my home, we should purchase LED TV, sir. This is called as bandwagon effect. In case of bandwagon effect, law of demand will not apply. Sir, why, sir? Even though in spite of increase in price, we want to purchase a prestige, social security status, we can't be like that. Even though in spite of increase in price, people will still demand for a particular commodity. Acceptable? So, which is the third point in case of exceptions to law of demand? Conspicuous necessaries. What was the first point? Conspicuous. Sir, conspicuous consumption refers to luxury goods. Sir, conspicuous necessaries refers to demonstration effect. Demonstration. Or we also call it as a bandwagon effect. We also call it as a, okay, now sir, there is also two more little chota concepts which you need to understand, sir. That is called as a snob effect and Veblen effect. Can anyone explain me what is the snob effect and what is this Veblen effect? I hope you people have at least heard about this. What is snob effect and what is Veblen effect? No one? Okay, listen. Sir, I wanted to purchase a vehicle, sir. Especially this example applies to the boys. Sir, I wanted to purchase a bike, sir. I will purchase Duke. I will purchase Royal Enfield. Your father will say, ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅದನ್ನೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಆಟೋ ತರ ತಗೊಂತೀಯ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಅದೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. At least have you come across with such kind of dialogues with your father? Hello? Hello? Sir, whenever a commodity becomes common, whenever a commodity becomes, people will reduce the purchase of that particular commodity. This is called as a snob effect. Wherever you go, you can see that particular product. Now people are consuming that commodity for a highest extent. Now you feel like, no, I will not consume that. Because everyone is using the same kind of a product. Even I don't want to use the same kind of a product. This is called as a snob effect. Sir, whenever a commodity becomes common among everyone, we will reduce the purchase of that particular commodity. The demand for a commodity decreases because of every single person is consuming a same type of a particular commodity. This is called as a snob effect. Did you people understood? Now, Veblen effect. At least you people would have heard about this. Veblen effect. Prestige effect. No, I want to purchase the same commodity irrespective of increase in price. Let me take one beautiful example. Whenever you see these old movies and all, sir, when these old movies, whenever they arrange some party at their home, sir, they will give wine as a welcome drink. Have you observed it? Now, assuming, sir, the wine bottle, one single wine bottle was some 10,000 rupee earlier. Now the prices have increased from 10,000 to 50,000. Irrespective of increase in price, I want the same product to be given as a welcome drink. That is my status, that is my prestige. This is called as Veblen effect. Irrespective of increase in price, the person consumes the same type of a good and services. This is called as Veblen effect. Did you people understood? Sir, snob effect, when a product becomes common among everyone, the demand will automatically reduce. What is Veblen effect? Irrespective of increase in price, it doesn't matter to me. I want same type of a good and services. That is called as Veblen effect. Did you people understood? Superb. Now, sir, that was the third point. Now, let me go to the fourth point. Sir, fourth point, in case of expectation of future increase in price. What is the fourth point? Expectation of future increase in price. Sir, let me give one beautiful example. Sir, next week there is a festival, sir, because of which the fruit prices are increasing, sir, flower prices are increasing, sir, vegetable prices are increasing, sir. Acceptable? Sir, what you will do next week, if I purchase this fruit, it will be 150 rupee per kg. Now it is 100 rupee per kg. Let me purchase today itself. Will you do it or not? Now even your seller is also smart. Instead of 100 rupee, now we will start charging 120 rupee. He will start charging. Still you will purchase. Why? You know that in a near future it will even more increase. Acceptable? So when we know that in a future the prices are increasing, sir, we will start consuming from now itself. We will start purchasing from now itself, even though in spite of increase in price. Sir, earlier it was 100 rupee. Now I know that next week it will reach 150 or 200 rupee. Now itself the customer has, let me say, now itself the manufacturer is increasing the prices of a commodity, sir. Still we will purchase it. Acceptable? Why? Because next week it will be even more higher. So we will purchase it from now itself. So in case of expectation of future increase in price, law of demand will not work. What does it mean? Sir, even though when prices are increasing, even demand will also. Sir, think other way around now. Sir, suppose I am expecting that prices will fall, sir. What you people will do? You will wait until it falls even more. Acceptable? Suppose, sir, if prices are decreasing day by day, day by day, day by day, what you will do? Let it decrease even more. Let it decrease even more. You will still wait and you will postpone your demands. So what will happen? The demand is also going to decrease. This is in case of expectation of future increase in price. Expectation of. Sir, we have discussed 4 points till now. Sir, point number 1. What is point number 1? Conspicuous. Point number 2. Giffens. Sir, point number 3. Conspicuous. Point number 4. Expectation of future increase in. Now, fifth point, and the most commonly where you people have noticed every single time, that is in case of emergency. In case of. Sir, what is it emergency, sir? Have you ever traveled in a highways, especially on a road, by bus or by car? Have you ever traveled? Sir, at one particular point, sir, you will stop your vehicle and you will purchase some biscuits, water bottles and all. Sir, the MRP of the chips packet will be 20 rupee, but the seller will charge 25 rupee. Still you will pay 25 rupee only. Acceptable? Especially on this highways and all. Sir, it is emergency. You need the chips or you need that water bottle. Prices are even more higher than a MRP rate. Still you will purchase the same commodity. Acceptable? Or let me say, sir, there is a natural calamitous, flood or tsunami or earthquake. Sir, especially during those time, people will unnecessarily charge higher prices for a commodity. Is acceptable? But leave about that. Take the present situation. Corona, sir. Sir, that face mask, earlier, sir, 5 rupees was one single mask, sir. No one used to purchase, sir. Now it has become emergency, sir. Everyone has to wear the mask. Pa, what is the price of mask, pa? 30 rupee. 30 rupee, 50 rupee, 100 rupee, 200 rupee, 300 rupee. Leave about that. Sanitizer. No one used to use that sanitizer. Hardly some few people used to use that sanitizer. Hardly 20 rupee, 30 rupee, one sanitizer bottle, small bottle. But today small bottle itself is 80 rupee, 100 rupee. Sir, during the emergencies, your law of demand will not work. What was law of demand? Whenever prices are increasing, demand should decrease. But now, in case of emergency, even though when prices are increasing, demand is also acceptable. So during the time of emergencies, your law of demand will not work, or it is not at all applicable. Sir, next and the most important point, sixth point, in case of gambling, in case of, or in case of auction, in case of, law of demand will not work. I gave that example. This is the bat which Sachin Tendulkar used to score a double century. I will say 10 lakh, another one will say 11 lakh, 13 lakh, 20, 25, 45, 55, 60, 1 crore. Sir, the prices are keep on increasing. No doubt there is a demand, boss. What is happening? Prices are. That is in case of auction sale. Sir, in case of a gambling, sir. Sir, in these kind of a particular situation, law of demand will not work. Whenever prices are increasing, even demand will also be increasing. Acceptable. Sir, and the seventh important point, in case of present trend, in case of, I can give you one beautiful example. Sir, torn jeans, sir. Sir, normal jeans pant, sir, 1000 rupee one jeans pant. Sir, torn jeans, 1500 rupees, sir. ಅರ್ಧೋಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಸರ್, ವೈ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಸರ್? ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ law of demand will not work. Law of demand will. Sir, these are the 7 important situations wherein even though when price increases, demand will. Even though when price decreases, demand will. So, sir, these are exceptions to law of demand. These are. Did you people understood?